Oh God. Right. Are we off now? So, we're going to Delamere Forest again. I used to live up that road on the right there. There we go. So I had to come and use that fuel station, whatever you call it. I hate putting fuel in. The nozzle always dribbles as I'm about to put it in the hole, and then it goes all over the keys then. So I've got it all over my hand. I've wiped it, but anyway, this is Colwyn Bay. That's Colwyn Bay station on the left. And the fridge wasn't working again. I don't. You might not.
After 200 yards, bear left, A55 towards Chester, then keep right.
You might not have watched the other video, but I had an issue with the fridge, and I thought I'd fixed it.
Bear left, then keep right.
With the thermistor, and it worked all the time I was at Green Acres. But I think what
After
it is...
800 yards, keep right.
Let me get on here. I think what it is, I've googled it. And
keep right.
I think it's because the drive's on a slope. I think if it's a compressor fridge, it'll work on a slope. Even it was on mains electric, so it wasn't the gas, the flame not hitting the thermal whatever it is.
Follow A55 towards Chester for 30 miles.
So I think it's just too much of a slope, the drive. So I hope it works when it's level. Don't know. Give up. Because it said something on when like the AI, the three-way fridges, something fridge. Don't like working on a slope, so I might have wasted my money on the thermostat. I don't know. Beyond me. So I'm just still trying to build my confidence up again. So I'm going to Delamere again. Because it's somewhere familiar and I know the route. Well, I don't know the route. I've been there several times. I can't retain directions or just landmarks or anything, and sometimes I go wrong that many times that it seems familiar and I think, oh yeah, I know this, I recognise this, and it's because I've gone the wrong way again. Well, we're only going for 4 nights, Monday to Friday, so just 4 nights. I don't like leaving food in the motorhome. One, because of the temperature. I don't know, you know, tinned food, I just don't know whether you can. And again, like Rolo's biscuits and things, it might attract mice, which I don't want. So I have to take everything out, and then I overpack to go anywhere, just in case. I have a tick list that goes through jobs to do before the day before I go away, and then jobs to do in the house on the day I go away, like empty the bins and bleach the loo and water the plants, things like that. Then I have a tick list of things that I've got to remember to pack, like medication and money and, you know, debit card, things like that. So, and check the levels of the tea and coffee and think, you know, because I leave tea and coffee because that's in a glass jar, obviously, but that's Pensarn, that turn off, Pensarn Beach. You used to be able to park up there near the beach. There was a little bit, but they put WM lines there now, so you can't go for a coffee or anything now. But you can get to Rill that way if you want. Sometimes I used to go on the coast road and call at places and, you know, but they've made it that difficult to park up without paying an arm and a leg. It's like, oh well, just bypass it and don't bother. They don't want tourists, do they? Don't go where I'm not wanted. will not get political. That's the marble church. It's a massive. Never been in there. It's supposed to be all marble inside and really nice, but I don't know. That's the thing, isn't it? I mean, I've lived in Wales for 25 years, and I never look at the things on my doorstep, you know what I mean? Is that normal? Does everybody do that? So I've left apples for the badger and everything. I've fed the squirrels, I've fed the birds. The badger is putting on a bit of weight though. Unless it's a different one. I wouldn't really know, would I? Got something. Don't know what. I don't usually go away during the school holidays. For one thing, me taking up a pitch when it's just me and Rolo and depriving a family of their only chance of getting away during the school holidays, it doesn't seem fair, does it? So there's that. Plus, it's just too busy for me. I don't do people. I don't like busy. Why I try to avoid weekends. So it was the fact that it just needed a run, not an £800 part. But you know, again. Is it? This must be something in this bloody cab. There is an air freshener. I wonder if it's that. Oh, wouldn't let it get out of there. It's going to be a while, isn't it? Still isn't finished. I've been without my washer now for 8 weeks. I've got a lot of patience, but it's like it's running out now. You know. I've been without an oven and a hob since I moved in, and I moved in to it the 9th of August last year, so nearly 12 months without an oven and a hob. Got one of them camping, you know, the little gas canisters, single burner thing that you have to open the windows and doors to put on. So I've been using that and an air fryer and a steamer. I haven't got a microwave. I've got one in here, but obviously with it being on a slope in the drive, you can't really use it. But I don't use it anyway. It was a novelty at first. You know, but it's not anymore. I better not go up his backside, have I? switch it on and it won't go off or something. I don't know. But not really sure how they work. So we'll leave that alone. Lie down, Rolo, have a sleep, have the bubbles. He's been stressed yesterday and today while I was loading up. Not letting me out of his sight. Not happy being left in the house while I come back and chew and load this. And it's like, she's going without me, she's going without me. School holidays, I don't know whether to go north or south. I should really do some touring of Wales, shouldn't I? But I keep looking at the sites and my fear is if I book one of these CLs or CSs, you know, these smaller sites, that I'll be on in the middle of the field all on my own. Which it has happened, and there was no warden or anything. I was just like on my own, and it was a bit spooky, I'll be honest. Shall we overtake him? Until it gets a bit flatter and something coming behind on that. How do you pick a name for a vehicle? It's a Monday, I didn't think it'd be this busy at after 12. I call this busy, you know. Probably not to some people. I was watching a video last night on YouTube. Is it the Urban Motorhome Man or something? He was parking up at a service station to see how expensive it was and what it was. Oh my God, I would not do that. I would not do, no. All them lorries so close to you and no. No, no, no. Is it a moto service thing? I don't know. I want to go on tour in Scotland, but I don't think I'm going to fit it in this year now. Who's coming where? Come on. Flashing in. Because I like the look of that New England Bay campsite and Glencoe, and there's one near Loch Ness. I don't know. Probably take me about a month because I don't like driving for more than 3 hours. So I have to bunny hop from site to site. So it'd probably be from Colwyn Bay to Keswick. Is it Caravanning Camping Club or is it a moto club there? I don't know, but to Keswick. Then from there to New England Bay. Then from Glencoe, but I think that is like quite a drive from there. I don't know. But, and it's all uphill, isn't it, going up there? Or I could go south. Dewberry Hill. Is it Tewkesbury? Then the Brecon Beacons. Then an unpronounceable one beginning with an R. Possibly Bala, although the Bala club site isn't on the lake, it's not even near the lake. So I don't know what's there. There's lorries everywhere. That's the one I passed before. Now he's passing me because I'm stuck behind this. What junction are we on? 33, so we're on the next, not this one, but the one after, so I'll stay where I am other than that, otherwise I'll get in a pickle and I'll move out and not be able to get back over. So we're staying on the 55 going round in a circle as far as I know. I've got my clipboard. I do screen dumps of the route, 3 pictures of all the, like any junction or any island roundabout or whatever, and I do the Google Street View, and then I print screen, crop it, dump it in a Word document and put 3 of the pictures per page, A4 page, and then put arrows on, you know, like now I've got it written large, junction 34, but I've got the sat nav as well, but I don't know. need a navigator. Hide the fact that you've got a sneeze. And it's been warm, hasn't it? The last week. Wearing me out going round the garden with a watering can. I've got an outside tap, well it's in the garage, but it needs a proper tap on it because it's got like a metre of hose on it, but it's, I don't know, it's got a rubber end and a Jubilee clip around the end of the tap, you can't screw a hose lock thing on it, so that's another thing that needs sorting out. It probably won't cost a lot to do, but the way the garage door opens as well, it's
after 1.2 miles, take the exit 34A55 towards Chester.
It's not an up and over door, it goes round the side. It's in like sections and it goes in a track down the side of the garage, which is novel, and it's in good condition, it works, but it means you can't put racking on that side. I don't know. I suppose you could if you stood it away, but I don't know. So we're going off at this one, 34.
After 800 yards, take the exit 34A55 towards Chester.
If you don't like me waffling on, just mute the sound, because I'll be putting writing up. So I'm going here, aren't I?
Take the exit
and it's
34.
It's really doodah-less, isn't it? Really curvy. Maximum speed 30. Really curvy. What? You know what I mean? It's this. There's a light there. There's a broken light. Oh, pick a gear. I've got 6 gears, I still can't find what I want. On a dual carriageway like this, when you see a motorhome across the other thing, are you still supposed to wave? Because I don't. Because I don't think they can see me. I don't know. telling me it's 10 miles. I'm still stressed about, I don't enjoy the journey, you know what I mean? I used to love driving, but with everything that's happened, with all the issues I had with the caravan and it doing weird things, come on, flash them in. Come on, use your mirrors. Now it's your right foot, love. Yeah, I can't seem to relax when I'm to do it more, don't I? Exposure therapy. The laughable thing is, right, I'm a fully qualified hypnotherapist with letters after my name, and I can't fix myself. It's like, I don't know, I don't listen to what I'm telling myself. light at home wasn't working. It's supposed to be one of these dusk till dawn sensor lights, but it was never right from the beginning. Nothing to do with the electrician that rewired the house, because I bought the light fitting, but it used to, as it was going dusk, it used to strobe, like it couldn't decide. It was as if it was like, oh yeah, it's dark, and it'd switch on and then say, no it's not, it's light, because it had switched on. And it would be off and on, like, well, I'm not saying that joke, but anyway, it had tripped. Luckily, it had only tripped that light and the hall light, not me plugs or anything, and my freezer. I mean, that, can you imagine? Oh. So, So I had to get another light fitting. As I say, I've only been there not even 12 months, so it must be 10 months since that light fitting was put up, and already it's died. Just everything seems to be breaking. Went and got the new fitting. He picked it. Didn't like it at first, but I was like, oh whatever. And it's a warm light, so it is actually better. Unless that's just the bulb. That must be just the bulb, mustn't it? I don't know, but it works. That's number 39, so it's not this one. Is this the Blue Bridge one? According to my UGIS, it's 40 on my clipboard.
After 1.2 miles, take the exit 40 A55 towards Nantwich.
Yeah, so my brother did join me at Green Acres on the Wednesday. Because this is a full berth, so the table drops down and makes another double bed. I don't know how he does it, but he does it. And someone's phoning me, and they'll have to wait.
After 800 yards, take the exit 40 A55 towards Nantwich, then go right on the roundabout and take the third exit A51. Take the exit 40, then go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
So it's this one. Curiosity gets the better of you when your phone's ringing.
After 200 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit A51 towards Nantwich. Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
But I have had a lot of nuisance calls recently. Oops. My chasing lights here.
Take the exit A51, Tarvin Road.
You know where you answer it and nobody says anything? Well, it comes up as nuisance, question mark, and then you answer it and nothing, but it's like a recorded message and they want you to say yes. Don't know why, don't know what happened, yeah. Oh. Is in hospital. I hope she's getting released today. She's had an operation, so I hope her husband remembers to pick her up. So you know, Kath, if you're watching, which you probably won't be, but get well soon. You know where I am. Well, you don't, but not at the moment, but hey, no. Well, next it's straight on, according to my crib sheet, my tulips, straight on at the next roundabout. I used to be a rally navigator. I only did it for 12 months. I was the only one that wasn't throwing up. Too tight to part with any. That's many years ago though. It was 1985. I don't know. Don't know. Doesn't matter. It's gone. What is it there? Diesel 173.9. Maybe if I carry on it'll get cheaper and cheaper, I doubt it.
exit A54, Home Street.
I must have timed it when
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
all the lorries were on the road, maybe coming from Holyhead or something. Have I gone the right way?
Follow A54, Home Street for 5.5 miles.
Home Street, Holme Street. Home Street. Well, yeah, whatever. I was saying before, got butterfly brain today. My brother joined me at Green Acres, and it was on the Wednesday, and it lashed it down with rain Wednesday night, and his brand new car decided that it was going to open all the windows and the sunroof all on its own. So he went out the next day, and it looked like somebody had jet washed the inside, because it had shut the windows again afterwards, after it had let the rain in. And then while he was on the phone to someone to get a recovery and a rental car or something, I don't know, another car, it started locking itself and unlocking itself, and then the engine started, and we were like, that's spooky. So I don't know what he's doing. He's still got the hire car at the moment, but he's not happy because his Xbox got wet. His pride and joy is Xbox. I don't know anything. I don't know. But it got wet. He was not impressed. All his fishing rods got wet, but they dry out, don't they? So. The Thursday and the Friday waiting for the RAC, and then waiting for a delivery of a hire car, and then Saturday we came back. So he didn't do any paddle boarding, or he didn't go swimming in the indoor pool. He had booked it, but he was just on the phone all the time. So and not in a good mood. and we stay to the left. I did go to the right at one time with the caravan because the sat nav told me to, but I don't know why. It was a waste of time just to take a 90-degree left further up and end up back where I would have been if I'd have carried on. Somebody did point it out in the comments. Delamere and Oakmere we're in now. Oh, there's a bungalow. No, too busy this road. That drive's flat though. Oh, and I had the window open a little bit in the hall the other night, and I just looked out and the badger was there. It was like, I don't know, 10 o'clock, eating his walnuts. What? He's really noisy eating. Anyway. It was, I'm not doing an impression. It was like the sound of a kitten lapping milk. He was really smacking his chops, and I could hear it. It's like, ordinarily that would have drove me mad, the sound of somebody eating, but it was cute when he was doing it. She. Keep calling it he. It's a she. I think it's a she. I'm not well up on the anatomy of a badger, and I don't intend to learn. My head's full of useless information as it is. Sweet corn in that field. I don't know if you saw it.
After 400 yards, turn left, B5152, Station Road.
Yeah, so if you're coming from not North Wales, you might be coming from
turn left.
Head here. The Vale Royal Abbey Arms. I did flash her several times, so I don't know, some people do. You can turn your indicator off now. People just let it be, gosh, go in there. Don't say anything, don't say anything. There's a shop there. Delamere store, convenience shop. Oh, I've got me gears in a twist. Nearly some knickers in a twist now.
After 300 yards, you have reached your destination.
Are you parked up at a funny squiffy angle? I'm going to do something weird.
You have reached your destination, Station Road.
Yeah. Let's turn him off because I put in the says you're there when you're not. I don't know. Delamere Farm Shop. Strawberries. Gate was shut down. But if you go left there and right, that's the station, Delamere station down there. So if you're staying at the site, you can, if you want, get on the train and go to Chester or whatever. What time is it now? I don't know. My clock on my dash is wrong and I don't know how to fix it. Like all the other stuff I don't. They asked me for me. Oh. I'll get that out ready. I think we'll have to go in. Last time there. I don't even know what time it is. I was so early. Now it's 13:32, so we're not too early. Nearly at the edge then. Have I got to go in? Or does she tell me? I bet she don't ask for my card. I've got a bell on my purse and my card's in my purse, that's what you can hear. Oh, chill, relax, relax.